Good morning. I was working in the lab late last night. My eyes beheld an eerie sight, for a monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From a laboratory in the castle east, the master bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls and all came from their humble abode to get a jolt from my
He
electrode.
did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. Zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. Scene was rocking, they were digging the sounds. Igor on the chains, back by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive. Their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 5. He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a
He
flash.
did the mash.
He did the monster mash. Alpha's coffin, Drax voice in the ring. Seems he was troubled by one little thing. Opened the lid, shook his fist. He said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania fist?"
It's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
It's
smash.
now the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
It's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drax part of the band. Monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, smash was sent to. Well, get to my door. Tell them Jason sent you. It was a mash. It was a monster mash.
Monster mash.
Do my graveyard smash.
You can mash.
Then you can really mash.
And you can mash.
It caught on in a flash.
Hey! Good job, good job, good job. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is Good Morning Nanton Live. I've got, of course, our Highway 533 band. And we've got, of course, it's Halloween, so we're all dressed up, and we've got the gimmicks, the Halloween gimmicks happening. So Amanda there. And Amanda, she's dressed up. So what are you dressed up as, Amanda?
Fireball.
You're the fireball shot glass.
Yeah.
You're the shot glass, right? Yeah, there we go. And then I'm the fireball bottle. So just in case anybody who's coming in the studio, because we are going to have some guests in the studio today. So if they need anything, I can just go and pour them a glass. Here, let me do that for you.
Into the shot glass?
Yeah. Okay, ready?
I love this trick.
Let's see.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. I think I poured a little heavy.
Yeah.
That might have been more than 1 ounce.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but so now they can do their fireball shot in the studio here.
That's
if things
right.
get out of control like they are
Early
already.
in the morning.
Early in the morning shots. That's the best.
Early in the
So
morning.
how's your Halloween going to be going? What are you guys going to be doing? Are you just, this is your costume here? You're going to be musicians? What are you stroking? I don't. That sounded terrible.
It's a tribble.
My tribble. You loved it last night.
No,
I don't know
I don't know
my Star
that
Trek
I
shirt.
did. No, I don't know that I did.
Good evening.
No, as soon as you started doing that, I started pushing you away, going, no, back up. I'm not sure I'm enjoying this right now. So I threw this up here because I thought this might be a good scary picture to put up for Halloween. So there we go. That's Mom and Dad right there.
Their costumes?
Yeah, I guess so. So Good Morning Nanton live, representing from Cincinnati. And we also, of course, like usual, have our guest here who also does Connecting Claire's Home, but he comes on and kind of promotes what he's doing in Claire's Home for Connecting Claire's Home, and he comes on our show, and this is Alec. Now, Alec, I'm a little disappointed. You had a really cool costume yesterday.
Yeah?
What happened to it?
Well, this is a different costume.
I don't. What costume is this? The smart, mature guy now.
I'm a little disappointed you didn't get it because I thought it was obvious. I am the Highway 533 band fan club president.
Oh.
We knew it.
I totally got it. Yeah.
The fan club president.
Well,
Good
president and treasurer.
costume.
There's only a couple of us so far, but we're getting there. Building the fan base.
I love it. Actually, that's a great costume.
Thank you.
It's funny that it is just a costume. So.
Yeah. Right. It's a make-believe thing. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I try to get at least one or two digs in at their expense here every
At
show.
least.
So,
At least.
yeah.
It'll come up at our next meeting in the meeting.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So why don't we talk about Connecting Claire's Home and what's happening in Claire's Home over the Halloween weekend here, and what you might have happening next week. I think I remember you saying something about a Halloween review possibly next week. So
It's going to be what we're going to call the Halloween aftermath.
the
show.
aftermath. Okay.
So
okay.
it's like
So what's
just
happening?
Stories of disaster, costume malfunctions, too much candy, maybe too much Fireball.
You stealing the candy from your kids?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
I actually found a bag of candy that I was like, oh, we don't need to get candy for Halloween. It was from last year. It was my kids' Halloween candy from last year.
Oh, my God.
Really? Oh.
So,
I
yeah,
don't think you can hand that out.
I don't think
Give that out to the ones you don't like.
I'm sorry. Did you guys actually have a year where you didn't finish the candy that you got for Halloween? Did you do that? I don't think I ever did that.
Yeah, well, I think it's a collection thing, and the kids love to collect it, and then, you eat, and then you're like, and you kind of forget about it, and then you find it months later, or a whole calendar year goes by, and you're like, oh yeah, I had all that candy. So,
Oh my goodness. We've got some. Hold on, before you go into that, I've just got to catch up here because we've got some people that are saying good morning. Holly's saying good morning, and she's laughing. John also ended up laughing his bum off, and
That was for the poor.
That was for the poor.
Yeah.
you do pour heavy. So since Holly's on here, remind me to tell everybody the story behind the costume here because I'm absolutely going to tell that story.
That's an adult story.
That is a story I'm telling everybody. Well, so okay, and then we've got Kurt on here saying Fireball times 15. Love that show. And then what's this here? So that makes Jason Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
I had my uniform on last night.
Yeah.
Just too warm for it right now. I could pull a Captain Kirk and just kind of leave it lying on on I don't know, on the chair behind me or something because he's that kind of ladies' man.
Oh my goodness.
Just the jacket will.
Just the jacket, yeah.
And then John piped up and said, when you pull the pillowcases out and go, oh crap, that's where the candy went. That's awesome. Okay. Sorry to interrupt you there, Alec. What's going on in Claire's home?
So tonight, there's a bunch of stuff. So we've got a haunted house at the Claire's Home Community Center. That's in support of the food bank, 5 to 8 p.m. tonight and tomorrow. I got a sneak peek of it yesterday. It's pretty cool. And then there's an awesome event going on at the library. We had an interview yesterday with Jay Sawatsky from the library in Claire's Home.
Yeah.
She was working till all hours putting together the Harry Potter experience.
Ooh.
And I walked in and honestly I went, whoa, like this is awesome. And it wasn't done. Just what she had set up looked incredible. And so she's been working on this since February, she said. So definitely if you've got kids or you're a fan of the movies, go and check that out. 5 to 8 tonight, and 5 to 8 on Monday night. So on Halloween, if you're out trick-or-treating, stop in. And then there's another haunted house at 104 DeRoche Drive. It's a mystery haunted house. And it's also in support of the food bank. So there's lots happening over the weekend in Clara's home. Not to mention the Halloween Aftermath show next Friday.
Yeah, next Friday.
Which is a nice way of saying we're not quite sure how that's going to go. And it's funny, Dave, speaking of connecting Clara's home, as we were talking, someone messaged me about sponsorship, which means...
Oh, really?
Excellent.
We've doubled our sponsors.
We've doubled our sponsors on the show. That's awesome.
And here's what's going to happen. When you sponsor Connecting Clara's Home, you get an honorary membership to the 533 fan club, of which I am the president.
That's a great idea.
I think that's awesome.
I
Yeah.
think that might deter people from sponsoring in Nanton.
We now have minus
Free autograph pictures.
That's good.
No.
Hey, Alec, can I use that as a segue?
Go for it. I love that.
Okay,
no.
so we missed, and I apologize to our sponsors here, G&JD Construction. We were so excited on the show last week. We actually missed their announcement and their sponsorship plug.
So we're going to go heavy.
So we are going heavy today on G&JD Construction because we apologize. We missed it last week. So we're going to do a couple plugs today for them, starting with this one right here, which was a great segue from Alec. Alec, it's like you knew what was coming up, so thank you very much for that. G&JD Construction is a family-owned and operated company, has been providing general contracting services for over 43 years. They cater to the construction needs of residential and commercial clients in Nanton, Claresholm, High River, Southern Alberta, and surrounding areas. They specialize in renovations, commercial builds, and concrete delivery and installations. The company has been run by the family for 3 generations, and we are proud to be a part of the local commercial and residential community in Nanton, serving Southern Alberta. So thank you very much to our sponsor right here on the show that's going to get a couple plugs because we didn't plug them last week. So
That's awesome. It is hard to find a good contractor, so that's good. That's good to know. Those are difficult things to find.
We had Jason on the show, did an interview with him, and somebody this past week was looking for a contractor, so I just sent him the interview from Good Morning Nanton Live and said, "Here,
nice.
get to know Jason this way." So,
that's
so
cool.
Yeah, so hopefully that works out for him.
Yeah.
We hope. Okay, Alec. So, thank you very much. Sounds like a lot of exciting stuff happening in Claresholm. So, if people have time, even on Monday when they're trick or treating, then they can just jaunt, 20 minutes south of us here and check out some of the stuff that's happening there as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you very much. Have a fantastic weekend.
You too, guys. Stay safe, have fun, and let's see that sugar high on Tuesday morning when you're trying to get work.
Can't wait. I can't wait. Already got it. Okay,
right,
we'll talk to you later, buddy.
Have a good one, guys. See you later.
Thanks.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Okay, what else have we got for comments that are coming in here? So, John said, we really appreciate it. Thank you. You're welcome, John.
Thank you, John.
Okay, so I'm going to tell the story now because Holly did chime in. Oh, well, we just lost power in the studio.
Just got a power
but that's okay.
blurb.
We're still going.
We got backup.
We got backup power. So anyway, the story behind this is that, well, we went out and we did karaoke in the woods, which was karaoke, kind of camping, like in the woods. We did that, and we were at Indian Graves, around the Indian Graves,
Kind of, yeah.
campground area, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, Holly was there. This Holly right here. Here we go. And Fraser, who was one of the people who actually organized it, decided he was going to pull the fireball out to have some shots with everybody. And I can't remember now if Holly said that she had never had it before. I think that's what she said.
I feel like that's what she said.
So she decided to give it a try.
We'll never have it again.
That's exactly it. So she had it the one time. I'm not sure how many she had. I don't think she had that many. Did she have 2? She only had 2. Maybe 3. And then all of a sudden she was just like, her singing pitch all of a sudden raised about 2 octaves, we'll say. So yeah, that was basically what the fireball did to her. Yes, Holly, you tried to refuse. We didn't let you refuse, so we forced her to have it. She had 4. Said had 4.
Sneaky.
So I knew that when I went to look for costumes, I knew that this was haunting her dreams. So since it's Halloween and haunting is the theme of Halloween, I decided since we're going to Holly's party, we should probably dress up as Fireball.
Yeah, and when I said, let's do a matchy-match costume, this is what I got.
She didn't have a choice.
That's what happens when you send your husband into town without you for a costume.
Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Yep. She said it scares me. That's what she said. I've never had a costume that's gotten so
Holly.
much traction, though. I've never had a costume that's been used so much.
You have to stop sleeping in it.
So, well.
Or guests are here.
Oh, hey, come on in. We've got guests coming into the studio right now. So come on in. Get comfortable, and then we'll get you all seated, and we'll talk to you. So we got Kirsten here. And we got Donovan here, so they're in the studio now because we're going to actually talk to them about the Sandstone pharmacies and what's going on over there. Because you know what, I'm really excited. We've never had them on the show. Did you know that?
Well, that's not true. We have had them.
No, not as an interview.
These two.
Not as an interview. I mean, I know that we kind of featured them and said, here's our pharmacy and stuff, but we've never actually had anybody in the.
It's not true.
Did we have somebody?
Tammy was on the show.
Look at me. I'm a Fireball. I can't. Okay.
It
Are you
causes
drinking
memory
it?
I'm
loss.
drinking, and my memory is gone. So I was sure.
Anyway,
I was
this
sure
is the
we
first time
did.
we've had Kirsten, and I think Donovan hasn't been on before, so that's a first.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Okay.
trying to say.
All right.
Even though, yeah. Ralph said, "Oh snap." And Maria's here. She's joining us saying, morning, everyone.
Morning, happy birthday.
Oh, have we got her in the birthdays?
Yes.
Well, why don't we segue into the birthdays then? Let's do that. Now, since we've got Donovan and Kirsten in the studio with us, they can sing happy birthday too if they can hear it through the headphones.
Shout it out.
I'm sure they're going to be so excited to be singing happy birthday with us. Okay, so what have we got for birthdays here this morning? So we've got, Dana.
Dana Banana.
Dana. So Dana, Darlene is having a birthday. Brenda's having a birthday. Brenda Southgate. Maria's having a birthday. Amy's having a birthday. And Kirk Jensen's having a birthday. Wow, we got some really good birthdays here this morning. And when I say that, I just mean people I know a little bit better. So, okay, so why don't we do happy birthdays? And are you guys doing like a Halloween version of happy birthday, or do you think that every happy birthday is a Halloween version?
It's scary.
I
It's
think it's
always
scary,
scary.
every time.
Every time it's scary. Okay. Okay, let's do the birthdays.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dana, Darlene, Brenda, Maria, Amy, and Kirk.
You got it.
Happy birthday to you.
Hooray.
Oh, look at this. We've got some comments that are coming in. Holly says, I adore Donovan.
Yes.
Donovan.
Everybody.
You've got
Everyone. There should be a Donovan fan club.
we were talking about the 533 fan club, but where's Donovan's fan club? Come on. Maria, good morning, and thank you from her, so you're welcome. And no, we did not forget Dana, absolutely. So Lorraine came on just to make sure we didn't forget her, and she is absolutely in here. So let's show that one again, Dana.
Happy birthday, Dana.
Okay, happy birthday to all those people. So we had
Look at that perfect position of Good Morning Nanton Live right on the...
that is awesome.
Uh-oh. I might have to stay here.
You can't move now.
Yeah.
Okay, no moving. Okay, so we had a really, really exciting night last night. So why don't we talk a little bit about that? You guys came and joined us. Amanda, you put together a really cool little montage of what happened last night. So
Yeah.
why don't we play that right now and show everybody what kind of fun was had over at the community center. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Let's back that up
That
because I want to do
didn't
that.
start at the
Yeah, I
beginning.
want to start at the beginning. Can I add the sound effects? Or does that take away from your production? Oh. Man, Beth loved those balloons last night. I just took them. That was the early portion of the night.
That's right.
She won cutest
That was
costume.
little cutie piggy.
So she won cutest costume, and Jocelyn. And
Actually, behind her,
Bane was one of the
Yeah.
big winners as well.
very cool costumes. All grown-ups, kids, everyone dressed up. It was awesome.
So cool. It was so very cool.
We had some,
We did.
I guess, like, not, fashion show.
Yeah, we did fashion shows. So we did fashion shows like
Costume.
three categories of fashion shows, which were just age categories. So we did the young kids, anybody under the age of 11.
Here's a vinyl art
Ooh.
that we did. Kids painted scary records.
I'm
Right,
gonna
normal records, but they made them scary.
made them scary. Okay.
Holly was a helper, volunteer.
Yeah.
Looked awesome. More great costumes.
I really like that robot actually too.
Yeah. It's from Minecraft.
Oh, is that what it was? Minecraft robot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I dressed up like that one year.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. That was another one of our winners right there.
Yeah.
Oh, the little princess. There's another one. The It costume.
Yeah, actually.
That was one of our scary ones.
And there's Beth and Holly. They were helping us out, some of our volunteers, which we couldn't have done without.
There
And
you
we
go.
had a packed house. It was awesome.
There you go.
Who's
Caitlin.
that?
Oh, Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Caitlin's
with her
in here.
Homemade costume looked awesome.
There you go. Peter
There's
and
some tired little partiers.
that was Queen Charlotte.
And there was a costume winner as well.
Yeah.
There's Dave and Deadpool. And
There we go.
There we go.
Thank you,
Packed house.
everyone. Thank you, everyone. Wow. So cool.
Yeah.
What have we got for comments coming in here? So, Pam said, Pam was one of our sponsors, actually. What a great segue into talking about the sponsors here. So, Pam being one of our sponsors from Because I Said So. So, she gave some prizes away. We gave the adults, because the adults did a costume
That's right.
contest and did a fashion show as well for everybody. So, we gave some of her stuff away to the adults. What else do we have coming in here? So, we had Holly saying last night was epic. Absolutely, it was epic. Man, I was so pleasantly surprised with how many people actually like dressed up.
Yeah.
So
And we had a count for the kids. There was 96 kids that came in, so that was amazing.
yeah,
And so everyone got a little goodie bag and all the kids got a goodie bag, and lots of prizes were handed out. Prizes from Unleash Your Sparkle.
oh, is that sorry?
that's
was
for
that
you.
my? That was
Yeah.
my. Okay, here we go. Ready? Unleash your sparkle.
Unleash Your Sparkle.
Yeah.
As we said, Because I Said So, and Bleeding Art Industries.
Yep.
Providers, they had a cool kit with like fake blood and slime and tattoos and everything like that.
Yeah. And then we had the Foxy Floss cotton candy.
Yeah, she provided us with candy, and we had a little concession, and so it was fantastic. And
It's like the Looney Bar.
yeah,
We had. Yep.
Rhonda said our family had a great night. My only complaint is that my feet hurt from dancing too much.
Oh, don't even go there.
I think Charlotte had the same complaint. She was like, my feet hurt.
There were a lot of feet that were hurting last night. So
Oh yeah, ours too, big time.
I'm still feeling the pins and needles in my feet. So
And I'm just going to make a shout out too. Obviously, Euro Productions is our company, but we also provided the sound, and Dave was the awesome DJ last night. So way to go, Dave! You did a great job.
woohoo! Yeah. Woo,
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 woo.
woo, woo. Yeah.
Oh no, nah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, got to do that. The horn. Okay, that's what the real DJs do, right?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Okay. So yeah, thank you to all the great sponsors and the volunteers. Holly helped us out at the vinyl art painting station.
Holly and Beth did.
Yeah, Beth was there helping her too.
Yeah, Chris
Okay.
and Warren from Unleash Your Sparkle were handling concession. We had Michelle Klotz and Mary at the door, and Doreen helped us with setup. It was fantastic. So we couldn't have done it without them. And Pam says, does everyone know that Leo and Becky are Bleeding Art? I don't know, but if you know Becky Scott and Leo Weezer, then they are Bleeding Art Industries. They provide very, very cool props and.
Okay, let's talk. So let's talk about their company for a second, because it's true that probably not a lot of people equate or realize that Becky and Leo.
Yeah, we haven't had. I mean, their business is mainly in Calgary, but they do stuff all over the place.
Yeah, we
need to have them on because somebody is working again on Fraggle Rock.
That's what they've done. Like I know that's one of the big things that they've done. They've done a lot of stuff, but I know recently Fraggle Rock was one of the big productions that they've done.
Recently, absolutely.
Yeah, recently. So, and they're working on another season of it. So, congratulations to them. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
Here in Nanton.
So cool.
Having stuff like this is unbelievable.
And they've got, they do so many different props. Actually, my sister-in-law helps them as well with different models and sculptures and things like that. So it's another world that they live in, but it's super fun.
So cool.
We'll have to have them on to talk about their business, because we've had Becky on several times talking about the chamber. She's the president of the chamber.
Yeah.
And Leo on several times to talk about the grain elevators, obviously, but we've never talked to them about their business. So
yeah, we need to get them in here to do that. Okay, so is there anything else that we need to cover? I'm going to get you guys to help us with a mid-show song while we get Kirsten and Donovan set up here in the studio, because I want to talk to them about what's going on over at the Sandstone Pharmacy. So you guys take it away, entertain us for a bit here, and we'll get set up in the studio, okay?
All righty.
Sounds good.
Here I am, not ready for it.
I see a bad moon arising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Don't go around tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hope you got your things together. I hope you're quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Don't go around tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Don't go around tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise.
Nice job, you guys. Nice job.
Wasn't sure if I had to put another solo in there. Wasn't sure if you're ready yet.
That's why I made you do the solo.
Oh, that was awesome. That was really good. Hey, you know what? There's something I wanted to bring up that I forgot to. What exactly are you doing here now? What is it? So since you're not actually on, you're going to be doing our special effects or something?
No, it's a goal.
We don't have the budget for that on this show. So please, you're spending all our money. Okay, so remember the video that we showed you earlier, everybody? And this was the video here of the dance that we did. Now, there was one, it was a very quick video. I'm not sure if I can find it here, but it was the vinyl art that we had done. And I don't know that I'm going to end up finding it in here. So the vinyl art, of course, was very popular last night. Holly and Beth helped us out with it. And apparently what had happened is after kind of everybody was finishing up, there were a lot of records because, of course, you're painting the records, so they have to dry. So we have drying racks. There were a lot of records that were left over that the kids forgot to take, because they're kids. And they probably, were in such a fun, having so much fun, and their minds were elsewhere, and they were eating all the candy and stuff. So I've got a few records here. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to actually post these records. So let's take a look at some of our, let's see, I've got this one here. So that record was painted last night. And then, let's see, we've got this one, a little bit lighter, a little more subtle, okay? A little more subtle. So we got that record. And what else? Oh, look at this one. Now this one, look at that. Check that out. Okay, so now you did paint on the wrong side, but that's okay. We'll forgive you. So maybe we could put a label on the other side here for you, because this was a big part of why we ended up doing that. And Vanessa being one of our board members, Ryan and John as well, all decided that we were going to put on this dance, because that's why the radio station exists. That's why the Nanton Community Broadcasting Association exists, so that we can bring culture to the community in the form of, dances and things like that. So we've done quite a few things now, and I've had a great time. And in fact, Holly, I thought it was just so nice of you. Dave brings the party. We are so grateful for you. Thank you so much, Holly. I appreciate that. And let's see. What's this? I had so much fun pretending to be a DJ. We've got a hello from Val here. So, Val, thanks for popping in and saying hello. The Nanton Community Broadcasting Association, I just wanted to give that shout out to them, because it's really important for the community to be able to have stuff like that. And we found out last night how important it is, bringing all those people together. I also want to bring something up here. Now, we've got, of course, Kirsten in the studio now. And Kirsten, before I bring you on, I'm actually going to change your name from Amanda.
Okay.
And is it it's IRSTEN, right?
No, you flip
it's
it
E.
around. Yeah, ERSTIN.
ERSTEN.
No, IN.
IN.
Gotta be different.
Oh,
Dave.
man. Okay. I'm trying to do this properly. Okay. So is that right on the screen there?
You got it.
I got it. Okay. Perfect.
morning.
Okay. And then we've also got Donovan. Now, Donovan, do I have to ask you to DONAVIN? AN?
DONOVAN.
DONOVAN.
Just like the musician.
And now we've got, there we go. Okay. We've got all of them in the studio here. So we've got Donovan in the studio. We've got Kirsten in the studio. And we are going to chat about Kirsten's sister, Morgan.
Oh, right on. Hi, Morgan.
So I'm going to pop you guys out. Highway 533 band, Jason and Vanessa. And we'll see you at the end of the show here. I want to have some time here to talk to Kirsten and Donovan. And it looks like Holly, the big fan of Donovan there. So Holly saying hi. And Rhonda. Oh, Rhonda. Thank you very much. This was in relation to when I was talking about the Euro Radio and Nanton Community Broadcasting Association. Oh, she's putting us on the spot here, Amanda. I'm not on the board, but I'd like to put forward a motion that Euro Radio hosts a family Christmas dance. I seem to remember somebody talking about that last night. Well, thank you for putting us on the spot there, Rhonda. I appreciate it. So, Holly, I second Rhonda Henderson.
Good call, Rhonda.
That's funny. Okay, so Kirsten, I've got something here.
Okay.
Of course, we allow requests on the radio station in town here, Euro Radio, exclusively Nanton. And Morgan requested a song for you.
Aw, wonder what it is.
And it's, let's see, McCartney and Wings. Mull of Kintyre?
Kintyre.
Okay, so not one we have on there. So I'm going to look that up for you later.
That was a good choice, Morgan.
Yeah, so I'm going to look that up for you later, and then we'll put that on the radio station for you, okay?
Good stuff. Thanks.
Okay, so let's talk about what's going on, because Kirsten, you are taking over the Sandstone Pharmacy now. You just got a job there.
Yeah.
And you've been there for a little while now, but relatively, you're kind of taking over the post there, and you're managing the store. So tell us, a little bit about how that all came about, and what you think. Any kind of changes that's taken place since you've taken over, or what's been happening over at the pharmacy?
Well, it's been super fun joining the team again. I actually worked there about 4.5 years ago. I was part-time prior to going to AHS. And the opportunity came up to become the front store manager as Sean was leaving. So I jumped at it because I'm so thrilled I can be home every night, and I get to be back in the community and touch base with so many people I haven't seen in so long. So there's been lots of changes. Neighborly has taken over Sandstone Pharmacy and many others across the country.
Okay.
So we still operate under the band of Sandstone.
Okay.
But we're under the umbrella of Neighborly. So
Cool.
you won't see the sign change or anything. We're still, we're still just maintaining with a few different, background changes. So
okay,
so to speak.
And we've got some comments that are coming in already. So Barb Curl said, "Great job at the pharmacy," and we also had John who said, "Good morning, Sandstone Pharmacy." So now let's find out about Donovan. Donovan, tell us your history at the pharmacy there.
Well, I've worked at the pharmacy for a little under 4 years now, and I thoroughly enjoy it. It's nice to work in a community that I've grown up in my whole life, and everybody is like a relative to me, Everybody's very close here, and yeah, it's just a nice place to work. We have a great team that we operate with, and yeah, I just enjoy being a good part of the community.
What a great segue, the great team part. I think that's a great segue. So I was actually in the store, and we were doing a little bit of what we call B-roll. So while we kind of play some of the B-roll, I even put some music behind it. Look at that. So kind of checking out the store. So there are a lot of people that come on that are new to the community, and they'll check out our show just to find out kind of what's going on around the town. And of course, you guys are an absolutely massive part of this community. I mean, absolutely integral, essential to, running a smooth community and having... Look, I mean, you guys are stocked up on everything. You even have costumes there?
We have a few, yeah.
Wow. So you got the costumes, you got the candy. How's the candy doing anyway? There's still lots of candy there I can buy?
Yeah, there's still quite a bit, and we'll just see how that goes. We'll have to be putting some on sale here shortly. But
who was that nice smile?
Oh, that was Michelle.
Look at that.
She's our new front store part-time gal. Brings lots of energy and zest to the team, and gets really excited when she gets to, move things around and design new shelves. So we're so happy to have Michelle on board.
So you got, look at this, all the games. You got the kids' toy section, puzzles. Here's the kids' toys.
There's a little of everything. So
there's absolutely a little of everything. It's so cool. And now you guys also have the, as we're kind of watching this, there, I remember going in and picking up for Amanda a crutch.
Oh, our home healthcare division.
Your home healthcare department or division, yeah. So tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so we should probably put up a picture of our front store staff so you can see who's in charge of the home healthcare division. Her name is Darcy.
Okay, let's see. Now, is this the front care? There we go. Okay, perfect.
So we've got Donovan, first of all, our front store sales associate.
Okay.
And then Michelle is also a sales associate, and she's training or shadowing Donovan.
Okay.
And Darcy is our home health care. She's the one that you want to talk to if you want to do any rentals or need any home health care needs. She's happy to meet your requests.
I was quite impressed with actually what was available there to rent, just to be able to help people out in town. So it's quite a wide selection of stuff that you can rent there to, in case you have any kind of medical needs. We've got some other pictures of some more staff that you have here. So why don't we talk about these guys as well?
Yeah, this is our pharmacy team. As you can see, Rosalind's our pharmacist who's been there for many, many years. I can't say enough about Rosalind. She's such a leader and such a, we all just fall on each other and look after each other. But Rosalind has worked endless hours by herself for many, many years. It's been hard to find relief, especially through COVID, so she's often worked 6 days a week. And I guess next to her, we'll talk about Bailey. Sweet Bailey is our pharmacist assistant.
Mm-hmm.
along with Denise, that's on the end. These two are crucial in making the pharmacy work, and we absolutely adore them. They're the ones that greet you when you drop off your prescriptions or when you're picking up. Bailey is lucrative in the blister pack room too, so basically the pharmacy couldn't operate without these two gals. And then our sweet gem in the middle there, Nicole, she's a pharmacy tech. So you might see her up at the front desk, but often she's very busy in the back, following through with prescriptions and approving things. So
Well, I think we've actually got a little bit of her working hard in the back there. So let's take it. Look at this. There we
There you
go. There's
go.
staff working in the back.
and there's Melissa.
And I've got some comments as well that are coming in here, so I want to get to those comments. I know one came in from Pam, so let's take a look at that. Comment from Pam said, the Sandstone staff are fantastic. Holly said, you are awesome. And Ralph said, you could tell you enjoy it. You're awesome. Staff is always so friendly and helpful. Lorraine said, great store. We are lucky to have them. I feel the same way. We're very lucky to have you guys. Pharmacy is the best. And Ralph said, great team. Let's see. I'm just going to go up here. Okay, so I want to talk about some of the services that you guys offer at the pharmacy. So why don't we talk about that? Because there's a bit of a segue here where Lorraine actually came in and said, they do passport photos.
Hooray!
So
yes.
let's talk about some of the services that you guys provide there.
Donovan, I'll let you do that.
All right, so this is a new thing that we're offering at our store, and we do passport photos, which is nice, can save you a drive to the city. And it's more than just passport photos. We do firearms licenses and permanent residences. It is a walk-in. You don't have to book an appointment at all. And we can have your photos printed off for you within the hour. And it's a great new service that we're offering, and we decided to be a lot handier, save people a drive.
Very cool. What else do you guys offer there that people should know about?
We can talk about flu clinic bookings. You're welcome to come into the pharmacy, and don't feel you have to wait in line or go back to the pharmacists who are very busy. Donovan, Michelle, Darcy, myself, we're all eager to help you at the till to set you up with an appointment.
Okay.
We've been booking since the beginning of October. Flu shot season started October 17th, and we book from Monday to Thursday, with 1 hour being off at lunchtime, but we're super, super busy. So there is signage posted when you come in the store, so you know what aisle to go to, so we're not we're not taking up all the space in the main aisle for people that want to speak to the pharmacist. There is a procedure, so you come in, fill out your paperwork, and take a seat, and then the gals are really great at getting people through. You average about 10 minutes per person, and if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out and come and see us.
Okay, I've got some more comments that are coming in. These comments here are really, I think, are very, very important to share with everybody. Home healthcare was definitely helpful when Peter had surgery last May and we required a booster seat. I didn't even know we had things like this available in town. Lucky to have such an amazing service in Nanton. I think that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. Morgan and I were talking about the passport photos. Awesome that we don't have to drive to get that done. So good job, you guys. And let's see. And can we book online for appointments? So John wants to know if you can book online for appointments.
Donovan, can you fill that in? I believe you can.
So if you're wondering about a passport appointment or a flu appointment, for a flu shot, we can do over the phone or in person. We do not do necessarily online, and the same applies for the passport photos. We do prefer if you can come in and work with us, or if you can give us a call over the phone, let us know if you're coming in anytime soon. One important note about the passport photos is that we do not do them on weekends. It is just weekdays only.
Okay, awesome. Okay, anything else that we want to kind of promote about some of the services that you guys are offering there? Because I know we're gonna get we're gonna save the best for last year, because you've got we got a new pharmacist that's there that we're going to introduce here in just a second. But I wanted to talk about Nanton Lights the Way. You also have mentioned senior discount updates, things like that. So what would you like to cover first?
Okay, before I forget, because I actually I don't know if I sent you this, David, but I want the community to know that we have a Salvation Army box located right in front the front door, and the Salvation Army, Foothills Salvation Army, has asked that we try and encourage people to drop off unwrapped items Mostly toys, being for children, or items for teenagers. They have a lot of people coming into the Salvation Army, and they aren't able to supply them with these needs. So this is leading up until Christmas, so feel free if you have any extra gifts kicking around the house that just weren't used by your children to bring them in and just put them in the donation box. And I'll let Donovan speak about the senior discount, and then perhaps we can talk about Nanton Lights the Way.
Let's do it. Okay, Donovan, senior discount.
So one thing that we've been doing every month, at the last Wednesday of every month, is usually our Seniors Day. And so that's 20% off anything across the board that's not already on sale. So we're excited now to say that every single week of the month, it's not just the last week, every single week of the month on Wednesday, we'll be doing a seniors discount day. So come on down on Wednesday. That's your day to come shopping. And like I said, it's anything over the counter that's not already on sale. You can get up to 20% off of.
Nice. Excellent. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's going on for Nanton Lights the Way?
Okay, Nanton Lights the Way. I believe all the businesses, we always look forward to participating in this, and there's always extracurricular activities outside, and just hoping for great weather this year. But at the Nanton Sandstone Pharmacy, we'll be having ongoing discounts. So no specific times. You just come in and shop, and when you come up to the till, we're going to get you to retrieve a special discount ball out of a box, and that will reveal what your discount is on your purchase that day. We're also inviting any community club, children's community club. I've reached out to a few, and I haven't had much luck because of the busyness with other things going on in the community. But, just to name a few, the Scouts, the Skating Club. If you would like to do some fundraising while Nanton Lights the Way is going on, specifically at our location on November 26th, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., we're inviting you to be out front of our store to do any type of fundraising you might like.
Oh, nice.
Maybe selling hot dogs. You could have a little fire, or just use your own creative ideas to try and help your club out.
That is really cool. That's awesome.
If you could reach out to me or any of us at the pharmacy, we'll be happy to try and get that rolling for you.
That's so great. Okay, so any children's club, youth club, service group in town, they'll have the opportunity to be able to be out front of the pharmacy, set up, and be able to raise funds for their club. Is that how I understand it?
That's absolutely correct.
Perfect.
David. Thanks.
That's great. So Leanne popped on here and said that she totally agrees with Rhonda and myself. I said the same thing. Very impressed with what you guys have to offer. Now, why don't we? I don't really have a drum roll for this. But
we still have to talk about one other person too, David.
We do
before our big reveal.
Okay, this is what we got to do. So here we go. Who is a brand new person at the pharmacy? Let's talk about this person here.
Okay. Our brand new full-time pharmacist that we want to welcome aboard our team is Melissa.
Nice.
And I'm just going to read a little bit about Melissa, so you have a little bit of background information about her.
Okay.
Okay, Melissa brings a balanced approach of compassion and empathy to our pharmacy. She has impeccable skills for communicating with patients and fits so well into the team that has been together for so long. Both Rosalind and Melissa complement each other with their professional approach and ease to make patients feel they are heard, belong, and truly cared for. A little bit about Melissa is she comes from a small village outside of Altona, Manitoba. What Melissa likes to do is she likes being outdoors, hiking, fishing, biking, snowboarding, hockey, cooking, and trying new food and craft beers at restaurants. She loves to spend time with her husband, friends, and families at the lake in the summer or around the fire, and she likes to travel when she can. Her passions are her family and friends, lifelong learning and new knowledge, and trying to make a difference in rural communities and healthcare. She picked a great community to come to.
Yes. Well, welcome, Melissa.
Now, Melissa also goes by, you're welcome to call her Melissa or Mel. She is totally...
Welcome, Mel.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so that's our new pharmacist then. So she's been with you now for how long, did you say?
I believe Melissa's been with us probably about coming up 2 months.
2 months now?
Well, if not close to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we don't want to forget anybody. And
No.
there's another person here that I've got that's, I'm sure, integral to what you guys do at the pharmacy.
Absolutely.
So why don't we why don't we say
Yeah.
thanks to the deliverer driver, John?
Yeah, John is pretty new. Actually, John came on board just after I started, and I started in April. John is crucial to the pharmacy, especially for our seniors and those that are shut in. He consistently comes at 3 p.m. every day to retrieve medications that need to be delivered to the Silver Willow Lodge, Madison Manor, some of our folks in High River at Seasons, and also to a lot of the Hutterite colonies around the area, as far as Blackie, Vulcan, just to name a few. High River, too. So John, he comes and he just takes care of business. I mean, sometimes we have people that call in orders for the lodge because they're not able to come to the pharmacy.
Yep.
So front store will get those items organized for them, and John delivers those. He's just a friendly guy, and we're so happy that he's committed and comes in and brings an extra little bit of laughter throughout our day. So thanks, John.
so I knew he brought laughter. So because it's Halloween, I thought let's have a little fun here, because I would to be honest, John looks like he maybe was caught a little off guard here with this picture. So I thought, John, it's Halloween, buddy. Let's have a little fun. Let's have some laughter. Let's put a big smile on that face. And then I thought, that's not enough. It's Halloween. So let's try another one. Oh, well, that's not enough. How about we do this? There we go.
Yeah.
John. So there we go. Dressing John up for Halloween. So John, the delivery driver. Oh, that's great. Now, is there anything that we need to share that we haven't shared yet? Or did we do a good job of covering everything?
I think there's probably some stuff we've forgotten. But
Probably. I guess people are just going to have to go there and they're going to have to find out
That's exactly it,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, absolutely. So
Yeah.
you guys visit the pharmacy, get over there. They've got a lot of really cool stuff, variety of things for everybody. And, of course, you're going to see the smiling faces of Donovan and Kirsten at the pharmacy. And I want to thank you guys very much for coming in. Now, are you guys dressing up for Halloween?
Oh, of course.
Absolutely.
So everybody's going to be
Yeah.
dressing up. So I might have to come in and take a picture. I think I took a picture of the staff dressed up one other time. So maybe I'll pop in and take a picture, and then we can show it next week on the show.
Yeah, we'll be the new Munsters.
Oh, that sounds good. Sounds good.
David, thanks so much for having us on the show, and we look forward to always updating you with what's going on at the pharmacy so people can be in the know.
No problem. Now, did you
Okay.
want a drink before you go? Because I've got some Fireball right here. So
Not on the job. We got to
Not
keep
on
it
the job.
professional.
that's a great answer. Okay. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you very much for popping in, and it's a pleasure having you guys in to share this information and to have you in the community. So thanks a lot.
Thanks,
Thank
David.
you.
Okay, everybody, we are going to now go to, of course, the joke of the week, because Mac, now this one is kind of interesting because she ended up getting this one from a community member, somebody who's watched the show before. So she'll kind of explain it to you, and then we'll see if the joke of the week ends up holding up this week. Okay, so here we go. There's Mac and the joke of the week.
Hey guys, it's me again, and it's smile. It's the cheesiest joke of the week. Okay, this one's a long one, and it was submitted by Kurt Seeley, and it was a good one, so I decided to use it. Joking. Thanks, Kurt. So a couple were driving through Calgary, Alberta, and were arguing about how to pronounce it. The husband said it's pronounced Calgary, where the wife said it's pronounced as it's written, Calgary. No resolve was met. Later that day, they go into a restaurant for lunch, and it's brought up again. Finally, the husband says, "How about we ask the waiter?" So the next time the waiter comes by, he says, "The wife and I are having this different opinion of the pronunciation of where we are." The waiter replies with, "Burger King."
Okay, what do you think?
Oh,
Do you get
boy.
it? Do you get
Yep.
it?
Wow. That Kurt.
I've known Kurt for a long time.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Never trust a joke from a drummer.
No.
Just kidding, Kurt. That was a good one.
Well, Kurt submitted it, so I said, let's have a little fun and actually use some of our viewers' jokes here. So
I send her jokes. She doesn't like mine.
I told her just include anything with Darth Vader or Star Trek, and he'll just die laughing. He'll love it. So it doesn't even have to be a funny joke, just as long as it has Darth Vader or Star Trek or Star Wars or something. He'll love it. So
maybe. maybe.
So okay. So what do we got? Have we got thumbs up or thumbs down on that one?
I like that one. I did like that one.
Oh, look at this. Kurt is booyah.
Oh, sorry. I got...
Kurt is booyah on his own joke. Was mine. Okay, what do we got? So, Rhonda, slow laugh, like the joke.
Okay.
Somebody said, boo? I don't know. Is it boo? Okay.
I think that's Cincinnati.
I think it is too. And then John laughing his bum off, so he loves it. Okay, well, what do you guys think? Thumbs up or thumbs down on that one?
I'll give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up? You're going thumbs down? I liked it. Thumbs up for me. There you go. Even though that should be Kurt's face in there because he's the one who submitted the joke, but Mac told it. So, okay. Well, I guess we are coming to the end of the show here.
Wait, before we sign off, there's a few things that's happening in Nanton for Halloween I wanted to mention.
Okay.
So Hicklin's are having their haunted house again, which
they
was
are.
amazing last year. We went
It
through.
was, absolutely.
So much fun, and I know that they do something different every year. So if you went through last year, you have to go through again this year because it'll be different. I don't know about the fire department. Maybe John can confirm if the fire department usually has a haunted house. The stores downtown, Willow Creek Studio and Boutique is offering free photos, so you can come in and get a photo of your little one in costume, and also treat bags. The Primal Soul is having like a sale. And the Promenade is also having an event for kids. I think it starts at 4, so you can go down and have some fun. Oh yeah, John just said the the Fire Hall Haunted House is from 6 to 9. That was also really good last year. We went through both and really enjoyed it. So today is potentially the Corpse Bride at the elevators. They're trying to sell more tickets, so if you want to go, please get your tickets online. You can go to their Facebook page. And yeah, I think that's it. That's happening for Halloween this weekend. So
Okay, awesome. Okay, so we've got all that activity going on. And there was one thing that I wanted, and we're going to get serious for a moment here because this is coming up on November 11th. Obviously, we all know what that is. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody's aware that we're going to be live streaming that. And this is the information here. There we go. So the Legion is going to be having the Remembrance Day ceremony again, and they are going to be having us live stream it, so you can watch it online. I'm not sure what they're going to be requesting as far as in person, but there will be, I'm sure, some sort of in-person protocol that they're going to ask people to follow, and we're going to be, of course, having the Remembrance Day ceremony on November 11th. So make sure we pass that around, let everybody know so that anybody can join and honor in their own way. Now, with that being said, we are now going to sign off. And I want to thank everybody again from last night who showed up, who participated, who dressed up, who volunteered, who sponsored. also who had a good time. So
Hey, that's a good segue right there.
what's that?
Into sponsor.
Okay.
Sponsor.
Oh
Hint.
yeah, our sponsor,
Hint.
G&JD.
Hint.
Before we go,
Thanks for
I'm
doing
trying
that.
to be subtle.
that's right.
You're doing a good job. Thank
Wink,
you.
wink, nudge,
wink,
nudge.
wink, nudge, nudge.
Absolutely. So, because we didn't do it last week, we did promise we'd do it a couple times this week, and we just about forgot to do it the second time. If it wasn't for Jason, G&JD is a family-owned and operated company. It's been providing general contracting services for over 43 years. They cater to the construction needs of residential and commercial clients in Nanton, Claresholm, High River, Southern Alberta, and surrounding areas. They specialize in renovations, commercial builds, and concrete delivery and installations. The company has been run by the family for 3 generations, and we are proud to be a part of the local commercial and residential community in Nanton, serving Southern Alberta. So thank you very much, Jason, for pointing that out.
Hey, I got to point them out. We may need them soon, so.
Okay. Let's stay on their good side, right?
Exactly.
Okay. With that being said, we are going to sign off. So thank you very much for joining. Thanks to our guests today, and thanks for everybody watching and engaging. We'll see you guys next week on Good Morning Nanton Live.
Bob Barker reminding you, help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.
Saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for a place called Leho Fuchs. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. Ahoo, where was London? Ahoo. Ahoo, where was London? Ahoo. If you hear him howling around your kitchen door, you better not let him in. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Werewolves of London again. Ahoo. London. Ahoo. Ahoo. Where was London? Ahoo. Mary Hampton ran amok in Kent. Lately he's been over her Mayfair. Better stay away from him. You rip your lungs out, Jim. I'd like to meet his tailor. Ahoo, where was London? Ahoo. Ahoo, where was London? Ahoo. Saw Lon Chaney walking with the Queen. Werewolves of London. Saw Lon Chaney Jr. walking with the Queen. Doing the werewolves of London. Saw a werewolf dreaming peanut fell out of Trader Vic's. And his hair was perfect. Ahoo. Draw blood. Ahoo. Where was London?
Bob Barker reminding you, help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.